Good day, everybody, and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host, as always, Pete Oz, and today we are in the Pacific Ocean. That can only mean one thing. It is time for another fantastic episode of War on the Sea. This is your first time on the channel. Welcome. Please hit that like button and the subscribe button if you'd like, and sit back and buckle in. This is one hell of a series. Now, for those of you that were around last episode, Guadalcanal, what happened? We got backdoored by the Japanese. They managed to land. By now, they can't have any quality troops left, to be honest. They landed some troops. We have 283 troops, which I like to believe is literally the ground crews for the Cactus Air Force. So they're holding the line against the Japanese invasion. We do have our Cargo Task Force 30 coming back. They have 1,250 troops on board, as well as 200 supply. So they're going to land in about 11 hours, and they're going to come in and wreak havoc on the Japanese. You can hear a little background noise. I do apologize. I have the room fan running because it is 105 Fahrenheit at the moment, and it's a bit hot. Sorry, you'll excuse me there of having a touch of comfort. All right, Task Force Echo, they are in position. Task Force, what do we got here? Task Force Bravo with the Massachusetts. She has a little bit of damage, but they're okay. We do have down here. What do we have down here? That's right. Task Force E. We are waiting for the Enterprise to come out of dock. She's getting her planes resupplied, and then she'll get into the fight. I did have a bit of a thought the other day of getting a third aircraft carrier, and I've fired up the game today, and we have one command point. So that's not going to happen. But what we are going to do now is we're going to speed up time, and I'll bring you guys back in when something exciting happens. Avengers from WASP have made contact with the Japanese fleet here. So this is the one that dropped troops off last episode at Guadalcanal. So let's go pay them a little bit of a visit. Now we are going to drop down to the deck. It's honestly easier. I know some people have said not to, but it's easier. All right, what are we gonna shoot at? Which one looks expensive? I reckon this one. Yeah, we'll take out maybe number 7 in the rear here. I reckon we'll hit him. Yeah. So let's target up number 7. So bring our Avengers in. Let's give him a bit more speed. Let's speed up. Get them into position here. They can also come this way. I don't know what number 7's doing, but he's just sort of floundering around. All right, let's take the game off. Come back in and attack. Right, now, I don't know how many of you have been watching Masters of the Air, but I've been enjoying it. I'm 3 episodes in now. I think the 4th episode will come out at some point. This episode comes out the same day. I watch them at night. The 3rd episode was quite brutal. That attack on the ball bearing factory. Yeah, they fielded 22 B-17s, I believe it was, and only 11 made it back to Africa. You know, quite brutal. Apologies if that spoils anyone, but it's also history. Fantastic hits on that destroyer there. 2 Avengers down. Enterprise comes back into the theater. Wasp is going to have to go and get new air crews. They've been holding the line for quite some time, Wasp has. Had a much better war than her real-life counterpart. Secondary explosions, that is what we like to see. The fire is spreading across the deck. A little bit disappointing we can't get detonations on those torpedoes, though. That would be fantastic. So, let's watch her for a little bit and hope she sinks. The klaxon has sounded. She has succumbed to her wounds. Chalk up another Japanese destroyer for the American Air Force there. Great day. Good way to start an episode 2 with the sinking of a Japanese destroyer. I'll watch her sink for a little bit. She slips beneath the waves. After action report here. That light cruiser has critical damage and minor flooding. Could be a target if we can get more Avengers in the air. Here we go, number 7, sunk. 1,710 tons sent to the bottom. 1 command point gained. That is 1 more command point towards our 3rd carrier. I'm going to RTB them back to base. What does Wasp have in regards to aircraft? Don't know just yet. She has 1 Avenger left, because that would be this one. These Dauntlesses here, these are from Wasp. If they come down here, they should be able to intercept. All right, we are going to speed up time once more and see what happens. Dauntlesses from Wasp are in position. They have found the task force after a little bit of a course correction. So here we go. We are going to, what we're going to do is we'll go, you guys, we'll go form up in a line ahead. And I want you to target number 1. Yep, target number 1. Navigate around to here. So you guys are going to be the first in. Move the rest of you around this way. So we're going to go line ahead, see what happens. Hopefully all bombs are on point. If all bombs aren't, then we're in a bit of trouble. But that's all right. We'll form up line ahead as well. Yellow squadron, you are now purple. Be nice if it didn't change the colours when you reform them up. Okay, where we go? Here we go. We're going to come back to about here, and then we're going to start our attack on number 1. This is the one with I think it was critical damage and minor flooding. We're going to see if we can sink the light cruiser here. Got two more squadrons. See what they can do. We can hold them in a sort of a holding pattern. I think we might do that actually. Oh, there's a Japanese float plane. But why? What can launch float planes? That's the question. Can their light cruisers launch float planes? They can. That's pretty handy actually. He's like, nope, I don't have anything to do with those Dauntlesses. And with the nasty rear gunners there. So 6:28 in the morning. I think we are about on point here. Let's move in and attack. Yeah, these Dauntlesses are a touch dirty. The crews on a Wasp, they need to give them a bath. All right, here we go. Let's fly in with lead flight and see what happens. Looks like he might be. Yeah, no, he's on. Okay, anti-aircraft fire is coming up here. Bombs away now. Yes, bombs away. Here we go. Oh, very, very good. Those are some wonderful hits. What we might do is we might bring in, what do we hit? Hit by a dud bomb. That is a shame. All right, where is purple? Purple, you need to come here and you are going to attack. Float plane is wanting a bit of trouble. Yes, we're going to focus on number 1 and see what happens. Kind of what you guys to do is you to come up to 10,000, or you just to grab the back a bit and just drag some flak. Right, here we go. She's not even on fire, and that's... Oh, that was the wrong button. Meant to get rid of the UI. Here we go. Hopefully we can have a better run this time. What's happened there? guys attacking? Two. Why are you attacking two? Well, you're committed now. Well, that's disappointing. Definitely a misclick. Doesn't happen. Misclicks don't happen around here. Alright, number one, attack. Thank you. You got hit by two and that was it. What we might actually do is we might change the formation a little bit. Go line abreast. There we go. Line ahead just hasn't quite worked. Well, two's in trouble. Alright. Are we gonna change it? Alright, if we go Vic really quickly. I really shouldn't be changing formations mid-run. Here we go. Alright. Third time lucky. Well, we'll say the second time lucky because that middle turn doesn't count. Bombs away. And we're looking. Oh, wonderful strikes. Wonderful. Hit by 3 bombs. Just fires on the deck. That's what we want. That is what we want. We want fires on the deck. So they still dragon flag. These guys are though. They are climbing up. We keep an eye on number one, please. Yeah, two's fine. Two's fine. One is in trouble. But will she sink? That's the question. We'll watch her and we'll see what happens. Once again, the Japanese repair crews, they know their job. And they have repaired that light cruiser enough that she's survived. So that's impressive. That was just here. I don't know if we can get up anything else. What have we got? No Avengers. I don't want to send Wildcats up. They'll just get shot to pieces. So that's about it. Wasp is very much... actually, we will send... You know what? We'll send some more Doluses. What do we want? We'll go the 1,000-pound armor piercing with the 100 pounds. 200-pound high explosives. We'll just go high explosives. No, we want to pierce the armor. We want her to sink. Let's do that. That is the wrong button. Let's start that and retreat. That is the 3rd time I've actually done that today. Instead of hitting course, we've hit tactical. They can go there. I reckon they're coming up the slot, which could be interesting because Task Force CA, which is our cruiser task force, is in the position. We're gonna still get them to bomb. Where are the Japanese getting their ships from? Would have to be here. That is risky. That is some risky business. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Okay, we are going to speed up time and bring you guys back in when something exciting happens. Second round of Dauntlesses have spotted the task force. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go this way. Bring our purple squadron around this way. This is our target. We are going to sink the light cruiser. So we're going to target all anti-aircraft fires. Up already. It's a little early. I don't want to run the gauntlet of destroyers, so we're going to bring them to the side, and then we'll attack from the side. You can come this way. She's still sailing. Let's have a very sneaky peek at the report. Critical damage, minor flooding. We'll see what we can do there. Where are you guys going? Break, come this way, please. Get a bit of speed up. Thank you very much. So I'm going to attack from this side. Do I want to go from the side, or do I want to go attack this way, or attack this way and try and get more coverage. Let's maneuver these Dauntlesses in. I think we will go for the side with these guys, I reckon. And then we'll go for a frontal attack with the other squadron. So I think Red Squadron's going to be in position first. So let's get them to attack. Alright, here we go. Not quite the angle I wanted, but it's okay. Alright, anti-aircraft fire coming up. You can hear the shells bursting. Here we go. Hopefully we get more bombs on target this way than we do the other way. Here we go. Fire, fire, fire. How are we going? Oh, lovely. That's a nice hit. It's a great hit, actually. She's on fire. All right, gold attack. I don't know why I call them gold squadron, but purple squadron attack. All right, let's get it done, shall we? She's on. She's smoking. That's what we want. Here we go. Follow them down. Let's get into it. Bombs away. Bombs away. I've lost an Avenger there. Internal damage. No deck fires just yet. Another Avenger is going down there, succumbing to enemy anti-aircraft fire. What we're going to do, you guys, are bringing you up to 10,000 feet. You can be my spotters now, please. I don't think she's going to succumb to her wounds, to be honest. But, still firing at them, wow. Let's watch and we'll see. By this time, you would assume the Japanese on that light cruiser would have nothing left to weld the holes in the hull with. They'd have to be using dinner plates. Assuming they ate off metal plates, that is. I actually don't know what the Japanese naval forces ate off during World War II. I'm just making an assumption. It's fine. All right, let's RTB you guys back to base. It's only 7 a.m. It is early still. What we could do is, because they're all the way up here, aren't they? I reckon they come down this way. Sub 1, you're going to sit here in the slot for us. How is Enterprise looking? Is she out of rest and repair yet? No, one more day and she is. We'll have a quick look at the losses now. So these are our losses. We've lost the Warden, a Farragut destroyer. We've lost Brooklyn, of course, the Brooklyn light cruiser, the Farragut, of course, the Farragut destroyer, Dewey, another destroyer, Salt Lake City, which is a Pensacola heavy cruiser. And then we've lost Flounder, a Gatto submarine, and Radford. Our air losses are extreme. We have lost 312 planes. The Japanese, on the other hand, their losses are extensive. I'm going to scroll through it. Feel free to pause the video and have a look. We might shout out some highlights, I reckon, especially the ones that were memorable. There's two Megamis right there. These two here, Yamato and Musashi, on the 6th of September and the 10th of September. That was over a month ago in game. 22nd of October we're currently at. There's been quite a few ships lost here. A lot of merchant ships. They can't have many merchant ships left because they are building destroyers and light cruisers mostly. We go and have a look. There's another Congo battleship, the Haruna. Fuso battleship, the Yamashimo. So, and then our last victim here on the 22nd of October. So they've lost 91 ships, but they've only lost 75 aircraft, you see. So they haven't really used much air power. And we haven't seen a Japanese flat top yet. Not at all in this campaign. which, to be honest, that worries me. I don't know what they're doing. But what we are going to do now is we're going to speed up time once again and see what trouble we can get into. We have an encounter with a Kingfisher. They're just off course with, this is Task Force Echo. I could be wrong. So I'm with Denver, Houston, Minneapolis, and Bancroft. There's something here, that's for sure. What I want is I want everybody, give me a radar, please. There's something here. There is a Japanese task force here. At least the map said there was. Where is it? Because we have scrambled planes from WASP. I've also scrambled planes from Guadalcanal. I've taken a little bit of a different route with Guadalcanals. I've scrambled B-17s, but they have got 250-pound high explosive bombs on board. Okay, there is nothing here. I can't see. There we go. There is a destroyer. It is destroyers. Can we start taking pot shots off them, please? They are this way. Let's see what we can do. Right, Denver, I want you to come this way. How are you doing on ammunition? Oh, you're doing wonderful on ammunition. Excellent. Come on, where are they again? There they are. All right, Kingfisher. You're going to come this way. All right, Kingfisher has re-established contact. See what we can do here. So let's break. Kingfisher, I sort of want you to go to about 5,000 feet, please. Come in. Right. Denver's already engaged. She's keen for a fight. 40% solution. That's actually pretty good. Bancroft, what have you got? Yeah. All right, Denver. We've lost sight again. So they're coming out this way. We're gonna sort of meander this way a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Denver, come back in and then down. Let's see what happens here. They're not firing, but they've definitely got all the guns trained, that's for sure. There's some long shots. 46 high explosives. Let's give it a narrow. Let's spot fire. Actually, I don't want high explosives. I want high explosives. Let's go. All right, way out of max effective range, but that's fine. Hold fire, get into position. Oh, fire when ready, I reckon. I don't know. There's some nasty battleships bearing down on them. What we might do is we might break Minneapolis off. Break you, and I want you to come this way. Give me full steam. Where are your orders? Full steam, 33 knots. Let's do it. Turn around, please. She's slowly turning. That's fine. Actually, I don't like that line. Come down this way. Houston, you can break with Denver as well, and I want you to come this way. Now we're looking. Haven't really got any guns in range yet. Fire when ready if we can. What happened there? What happened there? All right, so target number 3, please. Yep, give me a calculation. Loose pattern, fire. As soon as you're in range, we are going to speed up time slightly here. So I'm going to get into range and I'll bring you guys back in when the guns start firing. Guns are firing, but the problem is, we are so far out of their range that to hit them it's going to be hard. So you have a look, we're 36,000 yards, 38,000 yards, 37, and we're going full speed. We're going full noise, 33 knots, and we are not catching up, and they are turning and running. And as you can see, we're not hitting at all. We are literally wasting ammunition. So everyone is getting the order to get out of here. We're going to retreat from combat. We know they're there. They are right here. We've got this Kingfisher here. We're going to launch another Kingfisher from Houston. What we are also going to do is Task Force Echo. I want you to sit here. That's where you're going to sit. Or do we go down to the Florida Isles? We need to intercept them before they make trouble. That's what we need to do. All right, New Hebrides. Yep, B-17s. Go with the 16. Yep, come on. All right, let's go. That is plenty of fuel. We're going to speed up a little bit and see where they go, see what happens. We'll bring a we'll get another Kingfisher. We'll give him a course of sort of around here. We need to know what's going on. We need to know. That's what we need to do. Let's speed up time and see what happens. This one here, they're our retreating ones from earlier, so they're fine. We found them, and they were heading not for where I thought they were going. So let's get eyes on them. All right, where are they? There they are. Okay, let's pause up and give okay. Hold the B-17s in reserve. So you guys can just sit there and be thankful you're not bombing factories in Germany. All right, I'm going to target. We'll target this one just because he's in the rear, and we may as well go now. To be honest, there's nothing stopping us that says we need to. We're going to have a 6. We'll attack him now. Other Dauntlesses, number 3, and we'll attack. Fingers crossed this is enough. Can you get some height, please? Get about 8, 7.5. Come around this way. Alright, let's have a look at those B-17, shall we? I have actually got B-17, the Mighty 8th Redux. Did go out and actually buy a joystick. I got one second hand because the mouse input on the Redux is a bit iffy at the moment, being a game in early access, but that's fine. But I'm having a little bit of trouble with the joystick input, so I got to nut all that out and then learn the ins and outs of B-17 operation. And there might be a B-17 Mighty 8th campaign in the future on the channel. So, all right, here we go. Just got a notification on my phone. It is still 100 Fahrenheit outside, and it's nearly 7:30 p.m. All right, here we go. We're attacking number 5. Let's get it done. Let's watch him dive in. Here we go. There's the other ones going in. Are we going in for this one? Oh, beautiful. Show us that broadside. Didn't matter. They missed. Dropping down here. What have we got? Lovely hit. And this one, how are we looking? Oh, all right. It is time to bring the big guns in. All right, break. Let's go number 5, shall we? Our second round of B-17s are coming in. So let's see what happens here, shall we? All right, last lots didn't really do too much, to be honest. A little bit of fire on board, but that's about it. All right, we're going after number 2. So we're going after this this guy here. Hopefully, this is a better formation. If he, yes, if he goes that way, that's going to be even better. Would be nice if the player, say we were to bomb on here, they were carrying troops or supply, for instance. A certain amount of the supply was damaged, a certain amount of the troops were killed. That would be great, to be honest. Bombs are away, and there's a lot of them, and they have missed. Jesus. Hit by one bomb, and it was a dud. That is completely terrible. Don't think this guy's going to sink. So what we're going to do is we're going to spool up the orders for everyone to get out of here, and we'll see what happens, shall we? That was a lot of air power sent up. And moderate damage, minor flooding, moderate damage, and minor flooding. Maybe we should have used armor piercing instead of high explosives, but it is what it is. That's what we chose. Hopefully that's enough to kick them off course, because we do not want them to land. Do we move Task Force Bravo into place, or do we leave Task Force Bravo here at Guadalcanal? But that is a problem for another episode, because we've run out of time today. Thank you everybody for watching, and look, if you've got this far and you're not a subscriber, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It does mean a lot to me, and for those of you that are already subscribers, thank you very, very much, and I'll see everybody on the next episode. Bye for now.